Hello, my friends. The start of spring practice marks not only the renaissance of Alabama football under the tutelage of new head coach Kalen DeBoer, but also the beginning of a new era of fierce competition and opportunities for players to excel. Sign up to continue receiving news from Bama. Competition is the backbone of any successful football program, and DeBoer has made a point of emphasizing its importance from day one. No matter the position, be it quarterback, wide receiver, or defensive line, the battle for playing time is always on the line. The new manager is determined to maintain this competitive mentality throughout the squad, encouraging players to push each other to perform at their best. Jalen Milroe, the returning veteran quarterback to lead the team, faces some healthy competition, with Ty Simpson, Dylan Lonergan and newcomer Austin Mack eager to prove themselves. The 2023 season saw Milroe assume the starting role for much of the year, leading with distinction and being recognized as a permanent team captain and member of the All-SEC second team. His impressive 23 passing touchdowns and 12 rushing touchdowns solidified his position as a leader on the field. However, the presence of emerging talent like Simpson, Lonergan and Mack adds an additional layer of intrigue to the competition at the quarterback position. With a mix of experience and raw potential, Alabama's quarterback room is filled with promise and possibility, each player looking to make their mark and carve out a place in the team's pecking order. As spring practice progresses and competition intensifies, it will be fascinating to watch how each player responds to the challenge, how the pieces fit together in DeBoer's scheme, and how the Crimson Tide prepares for another season of college football excellence. The competition can be fierce, but it is this very competition that drives athletes to new heights and raises the performance level of the entire team. Alabama is ready to embrace this challenge and continue its quest for greatness. And there's more. Nick Saban's surprising retirement from running Alabama football left a lot of questions and speculation in the air, but now, in an extensive profile by ESPN's Chris Lowe, the legendary coach has shed light on the reasons behind his monumental decision. Saban opened up about the myriad of factors that contributed to his choice, including how his players handled their loss to Michigan in the college football playoff semifinals. The players' attitude after this particular defeat seemed to leave a deep mark on the coach, who expressed his disappointment at what he perceived as a lack of class in defeat. Saban's emphasis on the importance of winning and losing with dignity and respect reflects the core values he has always upheld throughout his career. Additionally, Saban shared his concerns about the changing landscape of college football, especially regarding the growing phenomenon of name, image, and likeness, NIL, and the transfer portal. He expressed his concern about the possibility that players are increasingly focused on themselves and their individual interests, rather than prioritizing the team's collective goals. Saban emphasized the team-building philosophy that has always been at the core of his Alabama program and his belief in the importance of his players' personal, academic, and professional development. As Saban prepares for a new phase of his professional life as an analyst at ESPN, his absence will be deeply felt at Alabama, where he left an indelible legacy of success and excellence. Replacing him with Kalen DeBoer, a respected and experienced coach, marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Crimson Tide as the team and fans adjust to the post-Saban era and look to continue the winning tradition he helped establish. As Alabama prepares for the future, Saban's words serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of core values and teamwork amid college football's continued evolution. As the sports world adapts and changes, Nick Saban's legacy as one of the greatest coaches in college football history will live on forever. And there's more. In a notable turnaround in the high school football landscape, talented defensive lineman Antonio Coleman is making headlines by switching fields, moving from Auburn to join the Alabama team. The move, confirmed by On3 sources, represents a triumphant return for Coleman to the Crimson Tide after a brief stint at Auburn. The 6'2", 285-pounder from Saraland, Alabama initially committed to Alabama in September 2023. However, his decision to switch to Auburn in December of the same year surprised many sports recruiting observers. Now, with his return to Alabama, Coleman is reaffirming his affinity for the team and university that always attracted him. Ranked as the 11th best prospect in the state of Alabama and the 15th best defensive lineman overall by the 247 Sports Composite, Coleman brings an impressive mix of size, agility and technical ability to the defensive line. His presence further strengthens Alabama's 2025 recruiting class, which already features prominent names such as four-star running back Anthony Rogers and versatile four-star athlete Miles Johnson. Coleman's decision to return to Alabama is sure to make waves in the high school football world, fueling the expectations of Crimson Tide fans and adding an extra element of competition to the upcoming matchups between Alabama and Auburn. As always, eyes will be on Coleman's emerging talent as he embarks on his journey to success at the highest level of college sports. Don't forget to comment your opinion,